reason why we've commissioned JCU to undertake this work. They have developed a series of programs and projects surrounding all of the iconic species and habitats in this area, and they recognised that doing a project like this was an important one.
We've come to Gladstone because we've been given the opportunity with this grant from the Gladstone Ports Corporation to conduct an environmental monitoring assessment of the mangroves and tidal wetlands across the Port Curtis area, extending south to Rods Bay and up to the Fitzroy River mouth. Particularly large area, but it's just jam-packed with probably about 40,000 hectares of mangroves and salt marsh. The questions that our program's going to be addressing are the impacts of that industry and whether the natural ecosystems can coexist with these industries and their expansion. To conduct this program, we've broken it up into 5 different components, which we've put together as what we call the CHAMP, the Coastal Habitat Archive Monitoring Program. Those 5 components start with mapping from satellite imagery and aerial photographs. With those we get a historical perspective of change from the 1940s up to the present day. The next stages of the program all start to address that broad scale view that we've got from the whole area and to validate what we see in that remote sensing. And those components start with aerial surveys using helicopters where we fly along the shorelines. As you can see, quite a perspective from helicopter view that you don't get in a boat or from a satellite. The next part that we incorporate is the filming of the shoreline edges from boats using video. We call that the shoreline video assessment method, quantifying it in its locations of where the dieback is, how much, what species are affected. All those things you can get from the boat shoreline video assessment method. The last component is about, I suppose, presenting and displaying the data that's collected. We're building towards some innovative technologies that allow us to present an environment we call street view for coastlines, but shore view, and with that we'll be able to upload the data or the imagery that we collect as well as the assessment data to be visible and available publicly for anyone who wants to go and have a look. The CHAMP program, it's 5 components. I've been working on the different components over many years, many decades. I think there's a really good chance that we can properly monitor the changes that are going on and be able to apply this method and partnership idea in other ports around the country. And it's all about now pulling them together, those components, so that we are, and I believe we are, approaching what I would call world best practice.